presented by ATTC Bejwada South Central Railway. Today's topic is bogies of all AC locos. Bogies in locomotive are provided to permit long length of locomotive body to negotiate carouse. So it is a Bobo type bogie. In this type of bogie, the blue color dotted line is a loco body. In this loco body remains in normal condition during curvature. When it is moving in curvature, loco body remains normally, but the bogies which are having that particular locomotive are rotating on the curvature. So the bogies in locomotive are provided to permit a long length of loco body to negotiate the carouse. So a small length of bogie is always desirable. So generally when compared to loco body, bogie length always remains small. Next, purpose of bogie is to support the loco car body. So whatever the vertical load is having by the loco body, the total vertical load is carried by the bogie. Bogies supports traction motors. Bogies provides guidance to wheel sets. It transmits tractive and braking forces. It supports loco suspension and brake rigging. It provides adhesion. The most vital role of bogie is to provide a good ride and stability. Here a small example. So what is primary suspension? So in this figure, these are the axles. It is the bogie frame. It is a bogie frame. On top of a rectangle is there. It is the loco car body. So it means the loco car body, loco bogie and axle are the important items. If the suspension is provided between the axle and bogie, that suspension is called as a primary suspension. The helical springs or the dampers, friction damper or hydraulic damper, whatever it may be, if it is provided in between the axle and bogie, and suspension is called as primary suspension. We will see how the primary suspension will be in our locomotive. So it is the axle box, and here bogie is provided. This is bogie. Between bogie and axle box, some helical springs are provided, and these helical springs are called as primary helical springs, and this suspension arrangement is called as primary suspension. What is secondary suspension? The secondary suspension means the suspension arrangement between bogie and loco body. So in secondary suspension, between bogie and loco body, some helical springs or dampers if provided, then such suspension arrangement is called as secondary suspension. This is bogie. It is bolster. So between these two, springs are provided. These springs are called as secondary springs, secondary helical springs. Generally, locomotive have two bogies, or it may have more bogies also. So wheel arrangement of the locomotive is designated as BB or BO or CO. Bogies are classified based on number of axles, type of axle drive. The type of axle drive and number of axles also called as the wheel arrangement. Wheel arrangement are classified as B, BO, CO. This is bogies classification. So BB, if it is a BB, B stands for here. B stands for each bogie is having two axles. Axles are mechanically coupled. In this, each bogie is having two axles, axle number 1 and axle number 2 in this bogie, but the axles are mechanically coupled. Axles are mechanically coupled. Similarly, in this loco, bogie 2 also provided. In bogie 2 also two axles provided, and these two axles are mechanically coupled. BO. So in this, B stands for two axles. So in this bogie we are having two axles. O stands for, second letter O stands for, each axle is independently driven. It means that main difference between BB and BO is that in BB the axles are mechanically coupled. It means that they are the group drive mechanism, whereas in BO and each axle is independently driven. So it means that on each axle one traction motor is provided, and the traction motor independently drives that particular axle. Similarly, in this loco another BO is provided. It means that another bogie is available which is having two axles, and each axle is having independent drive mechanism. This is called BO. In our AC locomotives, WP5 three-phase locomotive which is having flexi coil fabricated bogie is having this type of BO type of bogie. In EMUs and MEMUs also BO arrangement is there. So BO. Three bogies are provided: bogie number 1, bogie number 2, bogie number 3. Each bogie is having two axles. So axle number 1, axle number 2, axle number 3, axle number 4, and each axle having independent traction motor, that is each axles are independently driven. Next one is CO. So C stands for, each bogie is having three axles. So axle number 1, axle number 2, axle number 3 in bogie number 1. O stands for independent drive. It means each axle is having one traction motor, each axle having independent driven mechanism. Similarly, in the loco another CO is available. It means that in that bogie 2, so three axles provided, and each axle is independently driven. So most of the locomotives in our AC locomotive are CO type. It means that in total it is having two bogies, each bogie is having three axles, total locomotive is having 6 axles, and each axle is independently driven. Examples for CO is WG9 and WP7. These bogies are called as flexi coil bogie. Next one, WP1 and WP4. These bogies are called as COCO type flexi coil bogie with H type baluster. Next, WG7 is also a COCO type bogie, so it is named as COCO tetramount high addition bogie. So another example is WM4 and WG type of locomotives. In this also COCO type bogie is provided, and this bogie is called as COCO tri-mount bogie.